Hello. It has been one of San Francisco Police Department's top priorities to boost staffing levels amid crime concerns. So the department just welcomed its largest class of recruits since 2020, and applications are at a 5-year high right now, but it is still going to take a lot of time to fill 600 vacant positions. But there is another option. It's a little-known security force that dates all the way back to the Gold Rush era. And our Itay Hod introduces us to the last member of the Patrol Special who's still out on the streets fighting crime.
David is giving code 4 on the 910 at 1501 High Street.
It's a little before dusk, and Alan Byard is on the lookout for anything suspicious.
I've caught, I think, probably 6 burglars in the last 3 years. 2 of them have had firearms on them.
For more than 47 years, he's been patrolling his beat, driving his unmarked car through the Marina District and Pacific Heights.
We have an increased homeless population, and approximately 70% of them have a drug, alcohol, or mental health problem.
Unit 18.
But even though he looks like a police officer, he's not. Alan is part of Patrol Special, a group of San Francisco crime fighters that have been around since the Gold Rush. An ancillary force overseen by the SFPD, they have dedicated uniforms, badges, and even guns. Their powers, however, are limited. Patrol Special members can apprehend suspects, but they can't arrest them. But perhaps the biggest difference between them and police officers is who pays their salary.
We get paid by the citizens and the residents and the businesses in our particular area to provide additional police services to them.
Alan charges anywhere from $65 a month for residences.
Hello there.
To a few $100s for businesses.
It's right in there.
Tonight, he gets a call from one of his paying clients, worried about a homeless man who seems to be unstable, yelling on a stoop and refusing to leave.
Mr. Bailey.
Alan arrives before the police and within minutes diffuses the situation.
You can't be down here.
Oh, okay.
At one point, the city had more than 450 patrol specials, but the program has been phased out after police officers began off-duty patrols to make extra cash. Alan is the last patrol special left in the city, and at 68, he's hoping to retire. But with spike in crime and severe police staffing shortages, there have been discussions among city officials to bring back the program. Aaron Peskin is the president of the San Francisco Board of Supervisors. He says patrol specials are a win-win for the city and SFPD.
It's kind of like having your own private security guard who also is a law enforcement officer and will do any job, big or small. And I think that brings peace of mind to our residents and makes our city safer.
Not everyone thinks this program should be revived. Ken Lamba is the president of the San Francisco Deputy Sheriff's Association. He says these officers undergo a lot less training, plus not everyone can afford them.
I think it's better to have more police officers and more deputy sheriffs on the streets, making the arrests and putting the criminals in jail.
Alan believes doing away with patrol specials is a mistake.
We're the eyes and the ears that's going on out here.
Hoping for a renewal of the program while wearing his nearly half-century of service as a badge of honor.
Wow, Itay is joining me now in studio. I have so many questions about this. First and foremost, he's the very last one. So how serious is the city about bringing back Patrol Special?
Yeah, so serious enough that the police commissioner has been tasked by the commission to come up with a plan to revive this program. We reached out to the police commissioner. She told us there's a meeting later on this month to discuss this plan. Right now, she said there is plenty of interest in reviving this program from other supervisors.
Right.
So there's a good chance it might be revived.
Oh, extra eyes are huge right now. Okay, so if people are interested in this, is there a way to sign up? Is there a way to get the training necessary? What do you do?
Yeah, so there is a training program for this. They go through 64 hours of training. So they basically occupy that space between private guards and police officers. So private guards have about 32 hours of training. They have 64. Police officers have about 6 to 9 months worth of training.
Wow, and just visually, I noticed, okay, so they are armed, but they're in an unmarked car.
Correct. And they pay for everything. So the city doesn't pay for anything. They get paid by their clients. So
clients.
residences and businesses start up at around $300 a month. Residences pay $65 a month. And for that, what they get is he patrols the area, makes sure that everything's fine. If he sees anything suspicious, he alerts them and the police as well. They have his personal number. He often gets there before the police does.
I bet he does. Itay, fascinating. Let's follow up on this and see if they do add more of the
Absolutely.
forces. Okay, thanks.